Namaskar, I am Vaidya Samarth Rao. You are watching this video to learn how the Virechana process is being done. You have been advised Virechana to cleanse your body from inside. Before you consume Ayurvedic medicines, it is a requirement that your digestive system and your excretory system is thoroughly clean. Once your alimentary canal is completely clean, medicines can be absorbed very well. The process that you are going to do now is called Virechana. It is one of the Panchakarmas. In Panchakarma, we have the vomiting procedure, we have the loose motion procedure, then we have the bastis or enema procedures, then we have Nasya procedure. So, in this process, I am going to teach you how to do Virechana procedure. Virechana is the loose motions procedure. So, by this your complete alimentary canal will be cleansed of any dirt lurking inside. When there are layers of unhealthy bacteria or unhealthy dirts in your alimentary canal, the medicine will not best be absorbed. So, this Virechana procedure is for cleansing your gut. The Virechana procedure is done on one day. It is a one-day procedure where you take this jam in the morning and you have continuous loose motions. But prior to you taking this jam, it is very important you go through the lubrication procedure. Once the alimentary canal is completely lubricated well, then when you take this jam, the purging process becomes easy. Just like you have a piece of cloth, you want to clean it, you first put soap on it, you scrub it, and then you beat it, and then you put water and squeeze the dirt out of the cloth. Similarly, we will have to start your process with Snehapana or lubrication. So, the Virechana has two steps. The first step is the lubrication process. You would have been given these 3 bottles of medicated ghee. The ghee inside this is chosen based on your health problem. Suppose you are a patient trying to conceive a healthy baby, you are asked to undergo Virechana as part of that process. The ghee used will be different for you to a person with a GIT problem or a person with probably another respiratory issue or cardiac issue or a mental health issue. So, the medicated ghee that is used varies on the disease. So, this ghee that is specifically given to you, there are 3 bottles. You have to consume these 3 boxes within 6 days. First day, on empty stomach early in the morning, you have to consume half the tub of this ghee, medicated ghee, on empty stomach. You have to take half a glass of warm water, take half the tub of this ghee, add it to this glass of water, mix it well, melt it well, and you got to consume this on empty stomach. Suppose you are having breakfast at 7:30 in the morning, instead of breakfast you got to consume this medicated ghee. Make sure when you are consuming the medicated ghee, you do not require breakfast, you have to skip your breakfast. So, once you consume this ghee, half a tub of this ghee with warm water, you should not consume any food to eat for at least a period of 5 to 6 hours. So, during the 6 hours, what you can do is you can have a glass of hot water, you can keep sipping it through to help your body digest this medicated ghee. Once this ghee is digested by say in the afternoon, you have to consume 2 tablets of this before your lunch, and you need to have a light lunch. Khichdi, rasam rice, dal chawal, something that is easily digestible with plenty of ginger in it, pepper in it. That is your lunch. For dinner, also you got to consume 2 tablets of this before your dinner, and this patya packet would have been given. Has barley, horse gram, green gram and such other herbs. So, this is your dinner. You take 4 spoons of this in a big glass of water, boil it, cook it till it becomes a thick consistency. You can add a bit of salt to taste and consume this. This is your dinner. So, this is the ritual you got to follow for 6 days. Breakfast, consume the ghee. Just before lunch, take 2 tablets, have a light lunch, and 2 tablets before dinner, and this is your dinner. Suppose you feel a little hungry after your dinner, you are welcome to have 1 chapati or a cup of something to eat. So, this Snehapana, that is stage 1 of the detox, you have to consume this for 6 days. Say you are starting on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. This is your lubrication stage. You will be asked to come for Abhyangam, a body massage with medicated Ayurvedic oil specific for your health condition, the last 3 days of your Snehapana. Suppose you are starting it from Sunday, you will have to come for Abhyangam or oil massage on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Talk to the reception of the clinic to book your appointment. Come to Abhyanga on an empty stomach. You can bring all your clothes. Once the Abhyangam is done by our experienced therapists, you can then take a hot bath, steam and hot bath, and you can put your clothes on and you can carry on with your day, office and work and everything. So, try to come to Abhyanga on an empty stomach. It could be in the morning, or after 3 hours of digestion of the meal you can come in the evening. If you are not able to come to the clinic due to various reasons, you are very far away, you are in another country, most of our clients are in other countries and other states where you cannot come, you can self massage yourself with a little bit of oil for the 3 days. Take oil in a cup, take the oil, massage your whole body half an hour prior to your bath, then take a hot water shower. Once you finish the hot water shower, you can jump into bed, cover yourself with a doona or a warm blanket so that there is sufficient amount of sweat happening all over your body, and then you can take and wipe yourself off the sweat and put your clothes on. So, the last 3 days of lubrication is massaging. Once the 6 days of lubrication are over, it comes to the last day of the detox. Suppose you start it on a Sunday, your detox is on the 7th day, that is Saturday. You have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6 days of lubrication, and on the 7th day you consume this jam. I will explain to you how to consume the detox jam or the Virechana jam. Both these bottles need to be consumed at 7:30 a.m. sharp early in the morning on empty stomach. Once you wake up in the morning, if you are thirsty, you can have a glass or 2 glasses of water, you can go to your toilet. But after that, at 7:30 in the morning, you have to consume these 2 jams. Please do not delay consuming the jam. you wake up late, please postpone it by a day, but consult with me prior to that. So these 2 jams need to be taken on empty stomach at 7:30 a.m. in the morning. Once you consume this jam, it is a very sweet jam, it can be easily consumed. After you consume the jam, you just wait. Say about after an hour, you should start consuming 1.5 glass of hot to warm water. It should not be too hot, it should not be too warm, in between. 1.5 glass of it every half an hour, 8:30, 9:30, 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12, 12:30 is your last 1.5 glass of water. So you have to consume, keep drinking this water till 12:30 or 12:30 in the noon. Once you start drinking this water, you will start having loose bowels. Go to the toilet normally, don't put extra pressure to it. Relax and allow the motions to pass through. If you are tired, wash your feet and face with cold water and just keep seated. Don't lie down. You can read a newspaper, watch a TV. There are 2 things. If you don't drink sufficient amount of warm water, you will get a bit of a stomach cramp, which will go away once when you start drinking this warm water. Doing this Virechana process. If you get a bit of a headache or a nausea, it hints that you are consuming a bit extra amount of hot water, so please reduce your water intake if you feel nausea or heaviness in the head. Say about 10 a.m. in the morning, through your Virechana process, you can call me, Dr. Samath, to just update me what is happening to you. If you are my patient and you have been prescribed Virechana from me, you can call me on my number 9632540886. So 12:30 in the afternoon, stop drinking the warm water, give yourself a little bit of time. Based on your prakriti and based on how delicate your alimentary tract is, you could have anywhere between 5 to 7 purges, loose bowels, to 15. Don't panic if you are having a lot. Relax yourself, drink warm water and keep seated. Keep splashing cold water to your face and legs. 2 o'clock, when you feel hungry, you can have something like a soup or rice rasam or khichdi with plenty of ginger in it. So this will help you to build up your fire back again in your belly, and try to have the same meal in the night again. Do not consume anything to eat while doing the Virechana process, else you will throw up. Some of you might want to have a cup of coffee or tea late in the evening, that is still fine. It is good if you eat very limited on the day you have done your Virechana. After your Virechana process, it is very important that you slowly start increasing your food intake. Don't drastically go back to your old diets. Slowly increase, and it is appreciable if you avoid heavy to digest meals and foods during the whole Virechana process, that is stage 1 and stage 2. Try and avoid curds. Please avoid curds during the whole process. Please avoid too much sugar during the whole process and sugar related products, too much fruits during the whole process. During doing this Virechana process will probably help you lose 2 to 3 kilos of weight. Consult with me if you have further queries about this detox process, Virechana process. Hope the whole procedure is clear to you. Do give me a call on my number 9632540886 if you have any questions. This video is done for my patients who have been prescribed Virechana process, so that they get a video in hand to have a look and see if they are not clear about how to do the Virechana process. If you are not my patient, I would say this video might not be suitable for you, but you would definitely get an idea as to what a Virechana process is. Namaskar.